Flathead Lake State Park in Montana is a collection of 5 separate units located around the shore of Flathead Lake, each offering unique recreational opportunities. Big Arm Unit, located on the western shore of Flathead Lake, is about 13 miles south of Kalispell. Finley Point Unit is located on the southeastern shore of Flathead Lake. Wayfarers Unit is located near Big Fork on the northeastern shore of Flathead Lake. West Shore Unit is on the southwest shore of the lake, and Yellow Bay Unit is located on the eastern shore of Flathead Lake. Polson, Montana is a charming town located on the southern shore of Flathead Lake. It's a popular destination for visitors exploring the lake and the surrounding areas. The most popular attraction to visit in Polson is the Miracle of America Museum, and the charming downtown area is also worth visiting as well. The CSKT Bison Range is a beautiful and historically significant wildlife refuge located in western Montana. It offers visitors the chance to see a variety of wildlife, including bison, elk, deer, and birds in a natural setting. The Bison Range is a part of the Flathead Reservation, and these two attractions can be done together. In this vlog, I will be driving down US 93 south to Flathead Lake, visiting the nearby town of Polson, as well as the CSKT Bison Range and Flathead Reservation. Flathead Lake State Park is a beautiful and popular destination located in northwestern Montana, centered around Flathead Lake, which is one of the largest natural freshwater lakes in the western United States. The state park actually comprises 6 different units spread around the lake, each offering unique recreational opportunities. Recreation on and around the lake includes sailing, powerboating, water skiing, swimming, fishing, picnicking, and camping. In the summer, roadside stands along the east shore offer a variety of locally grown cherries, apples, plums, and other fruits. There are numerous hotels and rental cabins in addition to public campgrounds scattered all around the shoreline. The major population centers around the lake are Kalispell, Big Fork, and Polson, all of which offer a complete variety of groceries, supplies, and information. The Big Arm Park unit is located 15 miles north of Polson on US Highway 93 on Big Arm Bay along the west side of Flathead Lake. The park offers views of the Swan and Mission mountain ranges as well as Wild Horse Island. Big Arm is located on the west shore of Flathead Lake. This unit is known for its large open areas, which are perfect for camping and picnicking. It offers boating, fishing, and swimming with scenic views of Wild Horse Island. Finley Point unit is located about 12 miles north of Polson on the southeastern shore of Flathead Lake. This park sits in an open ponderosa pine forest. Finley Point is situated on a peninsula on the southern end of the lake. Finley Point is popular for boating and fishing with access to deep water fishing areas. It also has a campground, boat ramp, and day use area. The Wayfarers Park unit is located near Big Fork on the northeastern shore of Flathead Lake. A mature and mixed forest makes this site a very pleasant place for camping and picnicking. From spring to late fall, the area abounds in wildflowers. The rocky shoreline and cliffs are popular with photographers, hikers, and swimmers. Wayfarers is on the northeastern shore of the lake and near the town of Big Fork. It is famous for its stunning views of rocky cliffs. Wayfarers offers camping, hiking, picnicking, and water access for swimming and boating. The West Shore Park unit is located just 6 miles south of Lakeside on US Highway 93 along the west side of Flathead Lake. Situated on glacially carved dolomite outcroppings, the park provides views of the Swan and Mission mountain ranges. In addition, the deep water off the shore of the park provides a deep water boat launch that is typically ice-free throughout the winter months. Situated on the west shore of the lake, the West Shore unit provides a more secluded and tranquil experience with camping, picnicking, and hiking trails offering beautiful views of the lake and surrounding mountains. Located on the eastern shore of Flathead Lake, Yellow Bay unit is known for its quiet, less crowded atmosphere. It features a campground, picnic areas, and excellent opportunities for boating and fishing. Yellow Bay unit is situated just 14 miles south of Big Fork on the eastern shore of Flathead Lake. The park includes Yellow Bay Creek and a wide Raveley beach that is a popular location for swimming, sunbathing, and kayaking. In addition, the deep water off the shore of this park provides a deep water boat launch that is typically ice-free throughout the winter months. Wild Horse Island is a unique island within Flathead Lake. It is only accessible by boat and is a day-use area with hiking trails, wildlife viewing, and historical sites. It is perfect for those looking to explore natural beauty and enjoy a peaceful environment. Flathead Lake is the largest natural freshwater lake west of the Mississippi in the lower 48 states, with over 200 square miles of water and 185 miles of shoreline. The southern half of Flathead Lake is within the boundary of the CSKT Flathead Reservation. Flathead Lake is approximately 28 miles long and up to 15 miles wide. Its maximum depth is about 370 feet. The lake is known for its remarkably clear water, which is primarily fed by snowmelt and mountain streams. The clarity of the water allows for excellent visibility, making it a popular spot for scuba diving. Like mentioned previously, Flathead Lake is the largest natural body of fresh water in the western US and is also one of the cleanest lakes in the world. Flathead Lake State Park has 5 mainland units circling the lake's 191 square miles and covering 160 miles of shoreline. The distributions of the park's units around the lake give each site a unique feel and view of the valley and surrounding mountains. Flathead Lake State Park offers a variety of activities such as boating, fishing, swimming, hiking, and wildlife viewing. It's an excellent destination for outdoor enthusiasts looking to experience the beauty of Montana. With Kiwi's unique algorithm, Kiwi is able to create combinations of flights, train, and bus tickets and offer them in one single itinerary. Kiwi's user-friendly design helps travelers easily navigate through the site and create the best possible combinations of travel options. With an extensive database of low-cost flights and traditional airlines, an interactive map, and more, you can use Kiwi.com to find great fares. Use my links to find flights on Kiwi.com. Use my link to find flights to Kalispell. Wild Horse Island on Flathead Lake in Dayton, Montana is the perfect spot for kayaking. Rent a kayak on a self-guided tour to primitive White Horse Island State Park and take your time. Please plan to check in and get your paddling equipment. The kayak tour is approximately 2 miles each way and takes approximately 60 minutes each way for most paddlers. Kayaking is the best way to explore Flathead Lake, so use my link to join this fascinating self-guided kayaking tour through Viator. Situated on the southern end of Flathead Lake, Polson is the largest town around Flathead Lake. It offers various amenities including restaurants, shops, and cultural attractions like the Miracle of America Museum. Polson, Montana is a charming city located in Lake County, nestled along the southern shore of Flathead Lake in northwestern Montana. Polson is renowned for its picturesque location on the southern shore of Flathead Lake, which is the largest freshwater lake west of the Mississippi. The lake offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains, including the Mission Mountains to the east. The economy of Polson relies heavily on tourism, particularly during the summer months when visitors flock to enjoy water sports, fishing, hiking, and other outdoor activities. Agriculture also plays a significant role in the economy, with local farms producing a variety of crops and livestock. Polson was named after David Polson, a pioneer rancher who settled in the area in the late 19th century. The town began to grow as more settlers arrived. The early 20th century saw significant growth in Polson, driven by agriculture, particularly the development of irrigation projects that made farming more viable. In 1910, Polson was officially incorporated as a city. The incorporation marked the town's growth and its establishment as a community hub within the reservation. Polson, Montana is a city with rich history rooted in the cultural and economic developments of the Flathead Indian Reserve and the broader region. The area around Polson was originally inhabited by the Salish and Kootenai tribes. The tribes have a long history in the region with deep cultural and spiritual connections to the land. In 1955, the Hell Gate Treaty established the Flathead Indian Reservation, which included the area that would become Polson. This treaty was an agreement between the U.S. government and several Native American tribes, including the Salish, Kootenai, and Pen-de-Orel. The downtown area of Polson features locally owned shops, restaurants, and galleries, offering a taste of local culture and arts. Polson has a rich history dating back to its early settlement, with historical sites and museums showcasing the area's Native American heritage and pioneer history. The area around Polson has been inhabited for thousands of years, originally by Native American tribes, particularly the Salish and Kootenai. The city itself was founded in the late 19th century and has grown steadily since. Polson is located on the Flathead Indian Reserve and on the south end of Flathead Lake. This charming lakeside community is the center of one of Montana's most fertile farming areas and prime cherry growing region. Over the decades, Polson's economy diversified. While agriculture remains important, tourism also became a key economic driver. The town's location on the southern shore of Flathead Lake made it a popular destination for visitors. Efforts to preserve and celebrate Native American culture and history grew, with initiatives to support the cultural heritage of the Salish and Kootenai tribes. The Flathead River that flows from Polson features whitewater rafting and the Kerr Dam, another popular attraction nearby. There are two very popular museums in the town of Polson, the Miracle of America Museum and the Polson Flathead Historical Museum, which offers many displays and memorabilia. Polson also has several city parks located on Flathead Lake. Polson is known for its beautiful scenery, with Mission Mountains to the east and Flathead Lake providing numerous outdoor activities. The city hosts events such as the Cherry Festival and various summer concerts. Polson, Montana combines small-town charm with breathtaking natural beauty, making it a popular destination for both residents and visitors seeking a peaceful retreat in the heart of the Rocky Mountains. Polson, Montana is a charming town located on the southern shore of Flathead Lake. It is a popular destination for visitors exploring the lake and surrounding areas. The most popular attraction to visit in Polson is the Miracle of America Museum, and the Kerr Dam nearby is also worth visiting as well. Use my link to plan your trip to Polson using TripAdvisor. Look for outstanding deals on flights, hotels, car rentals, and attractions on Booking.com, where your adventures are just a click away and exclusive rewards are around every corner. Check out some outstanding deals using the links below. For example, you can get some great deals on villas and resorts by using my links. Look for hotels to stay in or near Polson using Booking.com. The Miracle of America Museum, often abbreviated MOAM, is a notable museum located near Polson, Montana. The museum is situated approximately 3 miles south of Polson along US Highway 93 and boasts an extensive and an eccentric collection of artifacts and exhibits that celebrate American history and culture. It covers a wide range of topics from military history to transportation, vintage vehicles and antiques, and Americana. The museum is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Admission for kids under 2 is free, children 2 to 12 is $5, and regular admission is $10. The Miracle of America Museum is a non-profit organization dedicated to the preservation of one of the largest collections of American history. The Miracle of America Museum was founded in 1981 in Polson, Montana, and located on Memory Lane. The museum has many nicknames, but the Smithsonian of the West is probably the most fitting one. Tracing America's history from the plow to walking on the moon is easy when you've got the largest and most diversified collection in Montana. Just the military exhibits alone are worth visiting to check out. The museum currently displays over 300,000 artifacts, and it is more than you'd see in all the other museums in Montana put together. Here are some of the exhibits you might expect to see in the Miracle of America Museum. Military history, which features a collection of military artifacts including uniform, vehicles, weapons, and equipment from various periods of American history. This includes displays on World War I, World War II, and other conflicts. military memorabilia such as medals, patches, and other personal items that provide insights into the lives of soldiers and their contribution to American history. Weapons and vehicles. Visitors can see a collection of firearms, artillery pieces, tanks, and armored vehicles, and other military vehicles used by the U.S. Armed Forces throughout the history. Household items include a variety of household items and domestic artifacts from different periods, providing a glimpse into American family life throughout the decades. Toys and collectibles displays a collection of vintage toys, games, and collectibles that reflect pop culture and entertainment trends in America. The average visit time is 2 hours, but many folks do spend an entire day, and they do say they'll come back when they have more time as well. Transportation. Visitors can explore exhibits dedicated to different modes of transportation, such as classic cars, motorcycles, airplanes, and even steam locomotives. The museum showcases the evolution of transportation throughout American history. Americana houses a diverse array of Americana items, including vintage household items, toys, tools, and memorabilia, representing daily life in different eras of American history. Inside the museum, two popular exhibits are the Household Items exhibit, which display an assortment of household items from different eras, including kitchen appliances, furniture, and personal items that provide a glimpse into daily life in the past, as well as the Music and Entertainment exhibit, which displays various musical instruments, photographs, radios, and other entertainment-related items. As Native American history is ingrained into the history of Polson, there are items representing the culture and history of Native American tribes, including clothing, tools, and ceremonial objects. Also outside the museum is a recreated pioneer village featuring buildings such as a general store, schoolhouse, blacksmith shop, and more, each filled with period-appropriate artifacts. In addition to its indoor exhibits, the Miracle of America Museum features outdoor displays of large vehicles, agricultural machinery, and other artifacts that are too large to be housed indoors. Also located outside are farm and agricultural equipment, including antique farming tools and machinery that illustrate the development of agriculture in the United States, since farming was a large part of Polson's history. Various outdoor exhibits feature additional artifacts such as mining equipment, logging tools, and other large-scale items. Some aviation artifacts are available to view outside of the museum as well. Items related to the history of aviation include aircraft parts, pilot gear, and photographs. Overall, the Miracle of America Museum offers the most comprehensive and immersive experience for visitors interested in exploring the diverse facets of American history, from military achievement and technological innovations to everyday life and cultural artifacts. Each exhibit contributes to telling the story of America's past in a meaningful and engaging way. Thrifty Traveler is a site focused on helping travelers see the world for less. Thrifty Traveler Premium, their email flight subscription service, delivers incredibly cheap flight deals right to their subscribers' inboxes. These alerts allow subscribers to save up to 90% on both domestic and international flights departing from over 200 US and Canadian airports. They find economy cash flight deals, award flash sales with points and mileage, as well as premium cabin fares in business and first class. Be sure to check the site about new travel related news and tips as well. Use my link to start using Thrifty Traveler. Priority Pass offers more lounges in more cities and in more countries than any other program on the market. Regardless if you are a frequent traveler or a regular traveler, Priority Pass can ensure that your journey always begins stress-free in one of 13,000 plus airport lounges worldwide. With free Wi-Fi in most lounges, you'll never be out of touch with your friends, family, and colleagues, and you can ensure your devices are powered up before boarding. Priority Pass members can now also benefit from airport dining, retail, and spa discounts. Use my link to get your Priority Pass membership today. The Flathead Indian Reservation is a federally recognized reservation in western Montana, established for the Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes, abbreviated CSKT. The Flathead Indian Reservation is home to the CSKT, which are comprised of three tribes: the Salish, the Kootenai, and the Pendaroyo. These tribes have distinct cultural and linguistic traditions that are maintained and celebrated within their communities. Of the approximately 7,753 enrolled tribal members, about 5,000 live on or near the reservation. The reservation spans approximately 1.317 million acres and is located in the western part of Montana, encompassing parts of Lake, Sanders, and Flathead counties. It includes a diverse landscape of mountains, forests, lakes, and rivers. Native Americans have lived in Montana for more than 12,000 years. Based on archaeological findings, the Flathead Salish and Kalispell are the easternmost of the Salish tribes and considered by tribal elders to be the head or parent tribes, from which other Salish groups dispersed downstream. Kootenai groups stretched north and west into now what is Idaho and Canada, with only the southeastern Sanka band being primarily connected to the Flathead Reservation. During the 18th century, the Salish and Kootenai tribes shared gathering and hunting grounds. As European American settlers entered the area, the different cultures of people came into conflict. The Treaty of Hellgate was introduced. By the late 19th and early 20th century, federal government had adopted a policy by allotting land to individual Indian households from their communal holdings in order to encourage subsistence farming and adoption of European American ways. Although the Flathead opposed such European-style allotments and farming, the U.S. Congress passed the 1904 Flathead Allotment Act, and construction of the Flathead Indian Irrigation Project and using the Mission Mountains as the water source was also authorized by Congress. The Flathead Indian Reservation was established through treaties with the U.S. government in the 19th century, primarily the Hellgate Treaty of 1855. It was created to provide a permanent homeland for the Salish, Kootenai, and Penderoyal tribes, protecting their lands and traditional way of life. Thousands of acres of reservations were reserved for town sites, schools, and the National Bison Range. The Flathead were given first choice of either 80 or 160 acres of land per household. The reservation's economy is diverse, including agriculture, forestry, tourism, and cultural enterprises. Natural resources such as timber, water, and wildlife are managed sustainably to support both economic development and conservation goals. The Flathead Reservation is rich in cultural heritage, with traditions of storytelling, art, music, and ceremonies that continue to be practiced and passed down through generations. The preservation of language and cultural practice. The preservation of language and cultural practices is a priority for the tribes. Overall, the Flathead Reservation is not only a homeland for the CSKT tribes, but a vibrant community that values its cultural heritage, natural resources, and sustainable development for the benefit of its members and future generations. Learn from your private tour guide about Flathead Lake and the National Bison Range, see the Flathead Indian Reserve, and stop for lunch and whitefish. And you will get the chance to spot wildlife throughout this tour. This guided tour includes round trip to and from Whitefish, includes admission to the National Bison Range, and full day excursion around Flathead Lake. Use my link to join this guided private tour through GetYourGuide. The CSKT Bison Range, also known as the National Bison Range, is a wildlife refuge located in western Montana. The establishment of the National Bison Range in 1908 predates the formal creation of the reservation itself. The area was set aside primarily to protect and conserve the American bison, but it also serves as a habitat for other wildlife species. Over time, the management of the Bison Range has been involved in collaboration between federal agencies and the CSKT tribes. The refuge itself spans over 18,000 acres of grasslands, forests, and wetlands. The refuge plays a significant role in conserving and preserving the American bison, which was once near extinction. It provides a protected habitat where these animals can thrive and contribute to genetic diversity among bison population across the country. Visitors to the CSKT Bison Range can enjoy wildlife viewing, photography, hiking, and auto tours through the refuge. There are several designated viewpoints and trails that offer opportunities to observe bison and other wildlife in their natural habitat. The range holds cultural importance to the CSKT tribes, who have a long-standing connection to the land and its resources. Management of the range involves collaboration between the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and the CSKT tribe to ensure conservation goals aligned with cultural value. Bison Range is a self-directed driving tour with 2 scenic drives. The primary drive is the Red Sleep Drive, a 2-hour, 19-mile loop that goes up and over Red Sleep Mountain. It is only open during the summer between May and October and has 2 walking trails. Visitors can usually enjoy scenic views of the valley as well as possibly spotting bears, birds, and other interesting species. The second drive is Prairie Drive, which is the lower half of Red Sleep Drive Loop, which is open all year round. This is a 14-mile drive that goes out to a turnaround area and comes back to the entrance. Prairie Drive goes along the scenic Mission Creek and is usually the best place to spot bison, elk, deer, and pronghorn. Overall, the CSKT Bison Range stands as a testament to the successful wildlife conservation efforts in the United States and continues to be a popular destination for both nature enthusiasts and those interested in the history and significance of the American bison. Flathead Lake State Park is a wonderful destination for anyone looking to enjoy the natural beauty and recreational opportunities of Montana's largest freshwater lake. Visiting Flathead Lake State Park allows you to immerse yourself in Montana's natural splendor, offering a wide range of activities for outdoor enthusiasts and families alike, all set against the backdrop of one of the most scenic lakes in the United States. Visiting Polson, Montana offers a delightful mix of scenic beauty, outdoor activities, and local charm. It has a host of outstanding attractions, including the charming downtown area, the outstanding and fascinating Miracle of America Museum, and has close access to Flathead Lake State Park. Visiting the CSKT Bison Range and the Flathead Conservation offers a unique opportunity to explore both natural beauty and cultural heritage. Not only do the National Bison Range and Flathead Conservation provide a glimpse into the natural wonders of Montana, they also allow for cultural enrichment through interactions with local tribes and their history. A day trip to the Flathead Lake State Park, Polson, and CSKT Bison Range and Flathead Reservation is something you should do if you are going to be visiting Kalispell and the nearby Glacier National Park.